I can't remember if I vlogged this morning, but probably not because I was late for work. Happy Thursday. For the record, I used to never be late. I was always an hour early, half an hour early. I was never late. And when I was late, I mean, I was late, like waking up when I was supposed to be at work. And lately, I'm late every day. And today wasn't bad. It was only 7 minutes. Anymore when I'm late almost every Monday morning. Like, my coworker who runs the shift in the morning, she just knows that I'm going to be 20 minutes late. And I don't try to do it. And it's not like I'm just like, oh, they won't care that I'm late. I'm just going to take this extra 20 minutes. Like, no, all the extra, like, Grubhub hours just kind of kill me on Sunday. Because I work McDonald's on Sundays, and usually I get off by 3 at the latest. And then I go pick up my son from my dad's house, and I drop him off with my mom, or she picks him up, and then I just go do Grubhub or DoorDash. And the way that the Grubhub hours were being scheduled is I would always schedule myself 9 to 11 because it's like almost free money, because it's an hourly pay, and I would almost never get offers to deliver anything, so I never had to worry about it. But just being up, I had to stay up, I had to stay dressed, so like I had to be ready to go until 11, so then I'm not winding down. Like, on a normal day, I am ready for bed before 10 anymore. Like, there was one day, it was 8 o'clock, and I was ready. I was ready for bed. And the bane of my existence, I have to go to Target. Have to go to Target. My mom ordered this thing for Declan's Christmas present. I was really debating on whether he was going to get it or not, just because of the cost. But he is only asking for 2 things. Wonder if I can park in the drive up and go in and pick up this order. I don't want them to bring it out to the car because I feel bad, because it's like this giant Hot Wheels thing. And I'll have to show you. But yeah, he's only asking for 2 things. Like, this big Hot Wheels thing and Orion's World treasure chest. I got a Grubhub offer and it stopped my video when I opened it. But yeah, he's only asking for 2 things. And so I'm finding it really hard to say no, because he's not asking for a lot. Like, and he's 4. And he just wants this like Hot Wheels thing, Orion's World treasure chest with all these mystery things in it. And like some board games. So super easy Christmas shopping. But the Hot Wheels thing is $200. And like, I know a lot of you guys are better at budgeting than I am. I have not been doing my sinking funds. Which you guys know. Like, I haven't been doing my sinking funds. I have not been keeping up with them. That's not an empty space, so we'll just go right here. But, so my mom is getting this. $200. And the problem is, okay, so I don't know about you guys. I have a real issue. Like, right now he's 4, so it's not a huge deal. But I have an issue with the super expensive $200 Hot Wheels thing coming from Santa. Like, I feel like, because as he gets older, those expensive gifts can't come from Santa because he's going to go to school and be like, oh, well, Santa got me this, and this other kid whose parents aren't as fortunate or are just going through a rough patch aren't going to be able to get those things. And so they're going to wonder why Santa got Declan this expensive gift and they didn't get something like that. So I think as we get older, I'm going to have to separate that. It's just really difficult because my mother won't do it. Like, she doesn't see the issue that I see with this. And I think it's because, I don't know, maybe it's not something that we ever had to worry about. Like, when I was a kid, everybody pretty much made the same amount of money. Because in the super small town I grew up in, at least one of the parents in the household all worked at the same place. Or, like, within the same, like, industry. And so for the most part, the income was the same. Or, like, roughly the same. But I don't really remember ever asking Santa for an expensive $200 gift. So this year, I'm just going to have to let it be. And I think next year, we're going to have to separate it. Like, expensive stuff comes from me or my mom, and the cheap stuff, like the board games or books, or like he's always going to get socks and underwear because I always got socks and underwear in my stocking. That stuff is going to come from Santa. But I'm going to run into Target. Luckily, it's ready. I don't even have to, like, go deep into the store. I just have to go to the customer center, pick this thing up. Probably going to get a cart because it's pretty hefty. And then bring it out to my car. Of course, I didn't park by a cart return. Oh, I guess there's one right there. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. And then I'll probably vlog a little bit later. I'm on Grubhub tonight, all the way till 10, because I hate myself. I started work at 6:30. I work 6:30 to 1 at McDonald's, and then 1 to 10 with Grubhub. Luckily, a lot of it is just sitting around. I don't know that I'm going to sign on to DoorDash tonight. I probably should. I just don't know that I have it in me tonight. And so, but, you know, it's fine. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here, and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. So, let me fix that. I did not sign in to DoorDash tonight because I just wanted an easy night. Nice, you know, quiet, easy. No. It's been order after order, which is fine. Oh, I swear. These platforms can hear me when I talk. And Grubhub heard me say that I wanted a nice, easy night, get some stuff done at home. And then they've been sending me all the orders. So, and I don't mind staying busy because there's a chance that I'll make more than the 11 an hour. Today, I don't think I will because I scheduled 9 hours, which is $99. And I haven't made that much. I don't think I'm going to make that much in the next 2.5 hours, which is all the time I've got left. But yeah, gotta find my way out of this apartment complex. I always get lost back here because there's like a million different little roads in this complex, and I would just kind of get myself lost. Luckily, almost all of the roads will just lead, they all connect, so it'll lead me out eventually. But I think if I was gonna live in an apartment, I could live in these ones, except they're way more expensive than I'm willing to pay for rent. I think I wanted to turn there. Oh, I can get out this way. That's what I mean. Had I turned that way, I would have ended up like on 21st Street. This way I'm going to end up on 18th Street. So, like, it's a big complex. I don't know how many buildings there are. But, so, in doing this, you get your regulars. You always get antsy when they go so long without ordering. But about half the time, I don't even need to navigate to get to these people's houses. Like, I just know sometimes I know by the name of the person, even though it only gives me first name and last initial. And, like, you get a lot of hotel regulars here because we get a lot of out-of-town workers, and they stay for months. There was this one guy, never gave his hotel room, and the front desk always had to tell us what it was. And yes, I wear my McDonald's clothing to deliver for other restaurants. It's fine. This is just my jacket, though. Sometimes I try not to wear my work shirt, mostly because it's not comfortable. But I'm rambling. Trying to kill time. I picked up the Hot Wheels thing, and I was going to show you guys, but I had an order, and it's super windy out. So I will try to show it to you, because I'm not going to wrap the box, because I know it's going to be one of those things that Declan wants to play with right away. As soon as he sees it, he's going to want to play with it. And he's going to get annoyed that we still have to set it up. So on Christmas Eve, I'm going to set it up. And when he wakes up, it's just going to be ready to go. And we did that year before last when he got his kitchen. Maybe he got his kitchen when he was 3. Maybe last year. Last Christmas we got him a play kitchen. And we were able to sell it this year, and he used that money to buy Legos. And he did not want any Legos for Christmas this year. He just wanted the Hot Wheels thing. And the Ryan's World treasure chest. And I think he didn't want Legos because he knows that he needs, like, the 4-year-old sets. And they just don't have that many for 4. Most of them are 5 and up. And a lot of them start at, like, the ones he wants are for 7 and up. And I would be all for getting him all the Harry Potter Lego sets. But those are for 8 and up. And so basically I'd buy it for him so I can build it because he's too young. But yeah, so that's kind of how that goes. Not a whole lot going on. It's getting way cold. It's getting cold out and super windy. And it's like a bitter winter wind, which is frustrating. Okay, I gotta shut that light off. So the lighting is gonna suck for a minute because I had to shut this light off. It was starting to, like, I don't know. I've been having a really bad headache all day, like on and off all day. But yeah, so that's kind of how that goes. Okay, so I shut off the light, and then my phone died. So I had to pull over and take care of that because I'm still on with Grubhub until 10, and it's only 7:30. So I needed to make sure that I got my phone plugged in. And I mean, I have a charger in the car. I just forgot to plug it back in. Normally it's not dead this early, but I listened to a podcast a lot of this morning, so it kind of killed my phone. And I vlogged, and I did today's video, which you guys will be watching this on Thursday or Friday. But I did Wednesdays and Fridays videos, so that just kills my battery. Hold on a sec. I'm not used to like an actual ear thing. Like my old like Bluetooth like earpiece didn't like go in my ear that much, if that makes any sense. These ones I struggle with because they are, hold on, I don't know if that's messing with my microphone, sorry, I don't know how it's working, but like this is really little, I guess. It's the smallest like silicone piece on there, and I just have problems getting like headphones, like earbuds, to stay in my ears. And so yeah, I'm just, these ones aren't bad. I know if I like bend over or if I like hit anything on it, then they fall out. But anyway, I'm still just rambling, I'm trying to kill a little bit of time. It's really been rough on Declan lately with me like door dashing and grub hubbing at night, because my mom will pick him up and then he hangs out with me and we hang out, and then I have to go do an order and he cries and he's upset a lot of the time that I have to leave. But I applied for a job today. It's part-time, but it pays like $5 more an hour than the job I'm currently at. So part-time would be fine. And so I could do that part-time, and then I could do the Grubhub part-time during the day and be home at night with Declan, which is really just what I want. And then like nights when he stays at my dad's, or if I just like need some extra money, like, oh, he wants a $200 Christmas present, let's go make that money in a week. No big deal. But I'm just kind of, I'm in a rut. I'm in a rut financially. I'm in a rut mentally and emotionally. And it's causing a lot of problems. Like, I'm having symptoms of arthritis. And I'm hoping that I don't have arthritis. Like, I can't. But like right here in my thumb, so I push here and I pop this knuckle, then I pull here and I pop, like I pop my knuckles. I can't do that on this hand anymore because here that hurts. I have to pull it and that hurts. And if I go like this and there's something in my hand, that hurts. And there's a lot I can't do with my hand. And I can't afford a doctor right now. Like, I can't do that. And so it's just this whole mess. But I need to spend this month, get at least caught up on my bills, because I got behind, like especially with the phone bill. Our phone bill is ridiculous. And I don't know. But we also have the problem, like, the way that Verizon does it is to cancel a line, we have to pay off that device. And so, like, if I want to cancel my tablet, I have to pay off that device. It's like, I don't even know how much it is. I didn't really pay attention. It's the least expensive device we have on our phone plan. Aside from my niece's tablet. Which, that one I think is almost paid off, so that amount will go down just to 20 instead of 20 plus the monthly amount. But I think I want to just like start, like maybe add a sinking, like redo my whole sinking funds list, but maybe put one in there for devices or something, like to pay those off. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to pay extra every month or how that goes. But like if I could just set aside $20 a month to get these devices paid off, then that would be nice. Because like Declan's, I've got, for my half is my phone, Declan's iPad, my tablet. And then I think my niece's tablet is on my half because I got it for Declan initially. It just wasn't what he needed. And my niece only gets hers on the weekends when she's at my brother's house. So she didn't need it to be anything great. And then my mom has her phone and her iPad. And all of the devices are on a payment plan. All of the devices have monthly payments. And it's outrageous. And I can't. But we can't change the devices or cancel them until they're paid off. So that's also rough. But I think I'm going to get my niece's tablet paid off. That amount will go down. Get my phone paid off is the next one. And that amount will go down. And I think I'm going to pay off my tablet and maybe cancel the data plan on it. Because I really only use it at home. So it can be on the Wi-Fi at home. And that's fine. And then Declan's, we got on the phone plan so that it would have the data plan. Because when his iPad runs on the Wi-Fi and not the data, it doesn't. Like, all, like, the games he plays are constantly, like, stopping, restarting. Like, the whole app will shut down and restart. And it's frustrating. So, like, that I would rather keep on the data plan. But once it's paid off, it's only $20 a month. And, like, all this stuff. And so, I've talked about this a little bit in my budget videos. Our phone bill averages right now about $430 a month. And I pay all of it because I pay the utilities, gas, electric, city bill, which is like water, sewer, trash. I pay those three and the internet and my mom's part of the phone bill in lieu of rent. Like, I don't pay a rent. It was just easier for me to pay those bills instead. So that's kind of just where we're at with that. But I am ranting. I'm rambling. I need to just do like an overhaul of my budget. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I think I need to, I don't know. I talk about like moving my direct deposit for McDonald's to a different account. But I separated my McDonald's income from my DoorDash Grubhub income on purpose. And that was so that I could keep them separate. Because I'm going to have to pay taxes on that money separately than McDonald's. And I'd like to know like exactly what's going in and out of it. It's just difficult. And I don't think I'm going to be able to separate all of my bills because I think part of what happened with my insurance is it's pulling from an account. And I don't know because I never got a notification that the transaction was refused. But I think it's because I set up the auto payment on my Capital One debit account. And I didn't get paid in that account from McDonald's. So like my Grubhub pay was $144, which is not the right amount for my insurance. And I'm wondering if that's holding it up a little bit. Regardless, on Thursday the money will be in the account and it can pull from there, and that's fine. I just hope that I'm not like, but I haven't received anything from Progressive about the payment, so. But I think that's what happened. Like, I was sitting there thinking about it. Like, I figured out the Verizon thing. I gotta finish paying that off. I think I hit a 1 instead of a 4 when I went to go, like, pay the full amount. And then didn't even look again when I did not have $400 clear from my account. I only had 120 something clear from my account. I'm on the Hot Mess Express lately. And I need to do, like, I need a mental reset. I need a reboot. I need a budget overhaul. I talked a little bit about it. I don't know when for sure you'll see this, but on Friday's video, I talked about my 2020 budget ideas. So sometime this month, go over to my Instagram and follow me there. I'm going to start doing budget challenges and monthly savings goals. And like, the goals are basically, for me, it's going to be pay off my collections, pay off a student loan. Like, they're going to be pretty specific to my life. But like the budget goals, I want to have like a no spend month, or don't eat out this month, or no drive-thrus, no online shopping, just different things. I had to move my phone. The heater vent is right behind where my dash mount is. Okay, so my phone screen, here's my heater vents, and here's where my dash mount is. So my phone hangs, like, this part is like right below my lens. So my phone told me my device was hot and my video quality might be affected. So if it is, I'm sorry. I'm not noticing anything on my end, but it could be, I think it's partially because it's charging also. Anyway, so I just kind of went on a tangent there that was unnecessary, but it definitely helps to vent. And I'm just sorry that you guys are receiving the brunt end of it a lot of the time lately. Clearly I don't know how to vlog, but yeah, that's just kind of how it's going. I'm going to go inside and spend some time with Declan before bedtime. And I'm probably going to end this, get it put up on my channel for Thursday. So definitely check out Friday's video. It should be up it'll be 11 a.m. Mountain Time. So if you're on the West Coast, it's 10 a.m. If you're on the East Coast, it's noon. I live in the Mountain Time Zone. 11 a.m. I don't know why it made sense to me. That's just when I put them up. But anyway, I'm gonna head inside, spend some time with the kiddo. That's a really weird angle. I don't like it. And I will chat with you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.